This is Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNN Live. We're at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 conference. We're here at Georgia Tech's Global Learning Center in Atlanta, Georgia. With me is Barbara Grenell from the Preferred Health Strategies Limited, a featured speaker at the conference. It's a private company. Barbara, welcome to SNN Live.
Nice to be here. Thank you, Shelley.
Now, let me ask you a question. Tell us about Preferred Health Strategies. What does that do?
Preferred Health Strategies is a consulting firm that's located in New York, and we've been working for about 26 years now on reimbursement. We work on reimbursement in the medical device industry, medical technology, and we work on reimbursement having to do with hospital systems and physician groups.
And I guess that might be the topic you spoke about.
Very good. That actually is the topic I spoke about, and I specifically spoke about how the private insurance sector looks at reimbursement for new medical devices.
So I'm going to feed you a good line. I'm at a financial conference somewhere in the world. I don't remember exactly which one and where, but someone said, you know, reimbursement today is more important than intellectual property protection. And I said, what? What's your comment on that?
Well, I think that's an astute insight, whoever said it, because there's a lot of intellectual property out there that doesn't get reimbursed. And reimbursement is really whether anyone's going to get coverage for it from their insurance carriers, and also Medicare and Medicaid. And if they're not going to get coverage, most people are not going to have access to those services or devices.
So here's another interesting question. Developing a new product and needing a new code is a tough proposition, isn't it?
It's a very tough proposition, and often you don't need a new code. If there's an existing code that can be applied to it, that's the faster way to get there. Getting a new code can sometimes take 1 to 2 years, and often you don't get the code. So we have been with a number of clients where we don't actually go and get a new code.
So your consultancy is the experience of the utilization of potentially utilizing an existing code with a new development. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. And that's why you have to do an analysis before you can decide whether a new code is worth going after, because it's a lot of time and money to get there, and you don't always get there.
I could see you saving companies a lot of money in all actuality. So what are you seeing in general, and specifically in your topic that you spoke on, what was the key point of that?
I think the key point is when you're developing a new medical device or a new technology, you pay attention to reimbursement 12 months before launch. And you really pay attention to it because any of your potential investors are going to ask that question first. Who's paying for it and what are they paying? And if you have no answers, you're not going to get very far with getting investors.
Reality speaks. Ladies and gentlemen, a reimbursement consultant is as important as going to the FDA. I'm sorry, I have to say that.
It's okay, you can say that.
Barbara, let's give out your website.
Preferred Health Strategies or PHS Consult. Either one will get you to the company.
Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara Grenell from Preferred Health Strategies Limited. We are at the Southeastern Medical Device Association 2013 conference at Georgia Tech's Global Learning Center here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNN Live. Barbara.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me,
Good seeing
Shelley.
you.
Bye.